What's up, beautiful people? Miss Shay back with you guys for an energy report. This time we're going to be looking at the Mars and Gemini transit, which will be happening for the next 7 weeks. Mars is in my natal Gemini. I was born with Mars and Gemini, and so I deeply, deeply love this energy and I feel at home here, and I'm excited about what this transit is here to teach us. If you guys would like, definitely check out Queer Cosmos on Instagram. He just made a beautiful video about Mars and Gemini. And the overall message was that, Mars and Gemini teaches us how to articulate our desires, right? They're fast talking, they're engaging with their friends and socializing, and are very unapologetic about their desires and speaking them and giving them life, right? So it's very interesting that the oracle card that we pulled here, what is the theme for this Mars and Gemini energy, is defend to the end the worthwhile. And what is more worthwhile than love? What is more worthwhile than your desires, right? Defend to the end your desires, right? She's accompanied by this owl medicine, which speaks to us about magic and wisdom and seeing things that others can't necessarily see, right? And isn't that so true about our desires? And then I'm also seeing this sort of vulva also, all right, seed of creation. And there is this message here in this spread about sitting in our heart space, sitting in the things that we love. And I'm feeling that because of this Ace of Cups and then this Four of Wands, right? Like sitting in our heart space, cozying up to our heart's desires and resting there and feeling what we want deeply. And then I'm not kidding, the Lover's card, right? Like holding on. Look at how she's holding on to the braid, right? Like the locks, right? There's so much passion. You can see her almost like breathing him in. Okay. Wanting to become one, right? So becoming one, sitting in your heart's desires and really beautifully becoming that, right? Yes, anyway, I'm getting all poetic and feeling. I hope you guys can feel that though, right? So defending to the end the worthwhile. And I want to read you guys a little bit of this oracle card, which says, beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile, right? So you're like, I'm not listening anymore to what somebody is telling me I should want. I'm not listening anymore to what my parents are saying about who I should be partnered with. Or I'm not listening to society anymore about what it looks like to be productive, or what it looks like to be in love, or what it looks like to have community, right? I don't care how sweet these lies sound. I know what's worthwhile to me. And this message is so, so clear and potent because in the March overall energy, it said listening for the truth, right? Beneath the lies, sweet as though they may sound, I know what is worthwhile. I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but that's not resonating for me, right? That's not what's worthwhile for me. And then the weekly energy report that I just recorded, which you guys can see on Sunday, it was about thinking about holding on to what we love, right? And the Lovers came out in that spread as well. Look at her holding on to him, saying, I know that this is true. I know that this is special. And even in the distance, right? It's like even when you are separate from the thing, even when you're not writing anymore, even when you're not painting anymore, even when you're not recording or making or with that person, right? When you're not in direct contact with it, there is still this deep pull towards that thing that you love. And Mars and Gemini is saying, say that, right? Defend that. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you have to say. I know what's worthwhile. I know the value in this person. I know the value in this creation. I know the value of me. That also came up in the Mars overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles said, I know my worth. I know what I know. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm talking about. And you're not about to play with me. And you're not about to play with us, right? I'm very much feeling like somebody's defending their relationship. And this is beautiful because it says here too, in this oracle card, you have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect the presence of love. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, oh, stop being so sensitive, right? Stop being so sensitive about your art. Stop taking your, stop, you're making such a big deal about X, Y, and Z. Yep. Stop making a big deal out of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being sensitive about? I love this. No, you can't just, I love doing this, so you got to pay me what I'm worth because I love what I do and I have put in the hours, right? I love this person and I can't have you just treating them any old kind of way. Or right? We might be doing some self-reflecting about how we're engaging in the things that we love. And we're like, wait, I got to check myself. Maybe you're the one disrespecting the art, the love, the project, the relationship, right? And then I asked Spirit, why might this transit be difficult for us? Why might it be difficult to sit in the heart of our desires and speak them out loud? Why might it be difficult for us to express love and to say that we want to be seen, to say that we want to be held? Right? Why might it be difficult to mend our hearts? Why might it be difficult to re-engage with the things that we love? And we got the card addicted. So what are you addicted to? Are you addicted to um, uh, broken people? Are you addicted to selling yourself short? Are you addicted to I'm feeling like a dried up plant, like the soil is dry? Are you addicted to sort of like running what's that phrase? Running yourself dry? What's that phrase, y'all? I know y'all are saying it in the, running yourself ragged, right? Are you addicted to making yourself depleted so that everyone else is growing? Are you addicted to that? And this card also talks about freedom, about how we choose to be the slaver or the slave. And it says, whew, it says freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped naked, whipped, and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? Yeah, I felt that. I feel it in my womb. And then it goes on to talk about desire. Where was it talking about desire? Yeah, losing the desire to fight, right? And it talks about how we lose our desire before we lose our will, right? Because the desire has to come before the will, right? The desire has to come before the action. And that is what Mars and Gemini is all about. It's about the desire, right? It's about owning the desire, as Queer Cosmos said. It's about owning the desire. And then we have that Mars energy of will. Oh, this is perfect. This is so perfect, y'all. This is so perfect. But you have to some of us are maybe being called to re-engage with our desire in a new way, which was in that weekly energy report that you guys will see on Sunday, about bending the rules. Like, I don't want to abandon this, I just need to re-engage with it in a different way, right? The desires are the same, but maybe we haven't given voice to them in a while. Maybe we haven't told the person that we value them as much as we do, right? So you have to have the desire to love. You have to have the desire to create before you have the will to do it, right? Yes. And addicted talks about being chained, right? Because an addiction binds you, right? Devil card energy, right? It binds you, but love liberates. So what is binding you? As Mars and Gemini might be asking us, what's keeping you bound by chains? And then using our voice, using our love, using our heart, using our relationships to free ourselves. Let your relationships help free you. Let your relationships support you in unbinding these chains. Some of you might be having people reflect back to you, man, that is what I want. Like you kind of, you know what I mean? Like that spark is reignited. So yeah, what are you bound to? And using this Mars and Gemini energy to defend that thing that you long for, to work for it, towards it. I'm going to read a little bit more of this. This oracle card also brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. There are no less important in your path, right? Mm. Again, something about truth, right? Being honest, being true about what it is that you desire. Because as soon as you do, you break yourself free. Okay? As soon as you're honest about what you want, you break free from the thing that's binding you, that's keeping you, that's holding you. Let yourself be seen. Let your love be seen. Let your projects be seen. Let yourself be seen. Let somebody look at you and love you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I think I'm gonna have some more reflections on this because this is big. This is big. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? There's something else there, y'all. There's something else there. I want to talk to somebody about this. DMs. This is a lot, right? So often we're so scared of giving ourselves away, giving it all away, selling ourselves short. And so you do it before someone else can, right? We self-deprecate, we pull our fees back, we engage from our space of insecurity, and we self-deprecate before they can tell us that they no longer want us, right? So if I do it first, right? If I stab myself first, then you can't, right? Acting on fear. But let us act on our desires. Let us act on what we love. Let us speak from the places of love and not from the places of our fear, of our scarcity that we might lose the thing. How about we speak as if when we speak our desires, here they come. Here they come. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. I'm excited. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. That is your energy report for the Mars and Gemini transit happening until April 23rd. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.